Hello traders, Dan here, and in this weekly trade review, we're going to review a really interesting continuation setup. This one it's called the Bull Sandwich Continuation Breakdown. As all of our bullish setups, they work the same both ways, long and short. I like starting with this. This is our technical approach to trading anything that moves. And we have these different concepts that combined make up the Master Trader method. Everything starts with a compelling price pattern. No pattern, no trade. It's just end of story. And you'll see that the compelling pattern today that we're talking about is called the Bull Sandwich. And as we always do whenever we're looking at any chart, then we look at where that setup is in the trend on support and resistance. What are the candlesticks telling me? What about multiple time frames? Does that support the intended directional bias? Is it showing relative strength or weakness to other stocks in the sector and market indexes? Volume is a plus, not mandatory at all. What are the broader markets doing? The internals. Once we find that, you simply enter the position with the proper position size and manage it in accordance with your trade plan. That's all trading is. This is FDN. It's an internet ETF. Let me define what the Master Trader Bull Sandwich is. And it's a little counterintuitive because it's actually a bearish setup, but let me explain why. So here's the setup right here. It's a 3-bar setup, could be 3 or multiple, kind of has the same message, but we want big wide range bars on the left and right of a big fat green wide range bar. They have to be big because these are shock patterns, they're continuation patterns. Notice that this stock is, or ETFs, down 195 and change and fell all the way down here, fell $20. And so it's already down a lot, but it has what we call a price void. And that means you look to the left for shorts, and is there any significant congestion or pivots or support that could stop a move lower once we have our technical setup. So that is the setup, a bull sandwich. And now, as I showed you on the prior slide, we take that picture and we apply the other Master Trader concepts. So let's start back here. This was a very bullish gap breakout. The green is the 50 MA, the blue is the 20. It had a deep retracement, but notice that the short and intermediate term were still down. But that was nevertheless greater than 100% retracement. Bottoming tails broke out is bullish. Came in, exceeded the gap a little bit. Now I have another wide range bar closing breakout. That was very bullish. Now I have what I call a Master Trader 180 reversal, which is a big fat green bar, immediately followed by a big fat red bar. Do I short it then? No, because I'm still in a trading range. I just have a false breakout. Now you start getting my interest here. I have a bearish gap closing breakdown at the flat 50 and converging MAs here. So now the stock's damaged. It continues to sell off, have my red bar. Could you have shorted under the low of this red bar since this bar traded above a prior bar's high? Yes, you could have, but this setup makes it better because this green 180 reversal trapped the bulls. So bearish, bullish, another 180 reversal. So a bull sandwich in essence is 2 180 reversals put back to back. Now this one closed pretty darn near the low. Once it takes out the low of this green bar, you look to the left. My stop is over the high of the 180 reversal, and I manage in between. My first target could have been somewhere around this gap fill. Then here, and as you can see here, we had a bearish market. We had these setups all over the place. We actually had a field day in our advisory letters because these were so easy to find. This is our Telegram. This was put in our Master Trader ETF Trader, which only trades ETFs for longer holding periods with bigger time frames and alignment. So let's read this. So here's FDN We said where we shorted it, which was under the green bar, and we give a technical setup for every trade we give and trade management. So bull sandwich, as we just learned, you got two wide range bars engulfing a bullish WRB. I got a breakdown at the 20 MA, and I got a sell setup and potent reversal on the weekly. This is what we teach right in our seminars, and we teach you how to do this for yourself. It's the old axiom. We teach you how to fish. We teach you how to scan for these. We teach you how to assess the quality, teach you how to enter them, and teach you how to manage them. We have an initial stop loss, of course, and now since we're managing this off the weekly chart, if you were swing trading it, you'd just trail over prior bar's high. You got a beautiful gain far from the 20. But we're going for bigger gains in the ETF, so we've moved to the stop to the week's high, and we'll manage in between. Just a quick example here to show you the bear sandwich, which is the opposite, and that they apply to any time frame. So here's a 5-minute chart of I don't know what. It does not matter. So this was into the close. Here's the close. It was flat. It broke out into the close above the 20. The next day, it ripped with a wide range bar. Do you enter over the high of that? Absolutely not. It's a wide range ending far from the 20, but it's on my interest list. It came in, it moved up. Green bar, uh-oh, big ugly red bar, suggested lower prices. Not so fast. 180 reversal, closing right back at the high with a price void above. Presumably the bigger time frames were very bullish and confirmed this. Now, this is another Master Trader setup called the bullish 1, 2, 3 continuation after the bear sandwich that I just explained to you, of green bars engulfing the red bar. So a 1, 2, 3 continuation is an inside bar of this wide range green bar that has relatively equal highs, stays in the upper third. Look at all these little the highs right here as resistance. With a bullish turn, a bullish sandwich, 1, 2, 3 resting, that's what we call a no-brainer day trade long. Come visit us at mastertrader.com if you want to subscribe to the advisory letters to be told what to do, so to speak. We're feeding you great trade ideas. You could be at work, on the golf course. And then if you want to learn how to fish, mastertrader.com/education. We have them just divided up into here. Stock and options, and I encourage people to start with my partner Greg's swing trading course, because the better, since we're technical based option traders, that you got to start with a compelling bias. So the more you know about our approach in technicals, the better option trader you're going to be. If you're a beginning trader, this is a great starting point, and then we have mini courses also. Hope that helped. Any questions, email Greg or me. See you in the next video.